Hello guys, I'm going to show you a very basic thing now that if you've never been fishing before, you might want to learn how to set up a rod and reel. You think it's simple, but a lot of people actually have trouble with it. So first of all, here's a reel. Let me explain to you what a reel does. It lets the line out and you can reel it in. Now, most reels, they've got a little clip here where you clip the line on, which is convenient. There's another use for it which I'll come on to later, but don't worry about that for the time being. Now this is called the bail arm, and that holds the line on the reel there, okay? Now before you put it on your rod, you're going to take that off and bring your line through there. If you do it any other way, you're not going to be able to reel in. I can show you in a minute. The other thing is, if you're right-handed, you can be holding the rod with your right hand, and you'll be using the reel to reel in with your left hand. If you're left-handed, you don't want to be holding the rod with your left hand and then having to go like that to reel in. So then you've got a little thing here, a little screw there, unscrews, and you switch the reel handle from one side to the other. Now, also on the reel, there's different types. They've got a clutch, and this one is got on the back. If you tighten that right up and pull, it holds really tight, okay? If I loosen that a little bit, then the line will come off slowly. So that depends on what strain of line you're going to be fishing with on your hook length. So you've got to gauge how much that's got to pull before it breaks the hook length, or that goes first. So the idea is that if you've got a big fish on, rather than it break your line, the clutch will let the line out, so it won't break your line. Okay, so that's that bit. Now, here's your rod. This is a really cheap rod. Just put it together. Make sure the eyes are lined up. Like that. The reel, most rods have got these little gadgets on now. The reel will clip into there, and you'll tighten that up like that so it doesn't fall off. Okay, right, as I said before, take the bail arm off. Now the line's free, and we're going to feed it through the rings. I'll find the end of the line. I'll feed it through the rings. Should have put my glasses on. Right. Right, so make sure you don't go over the top. A lot of people go over the top without realising, and then everything gets tangled up. So just go through so it's nice, steady right the way through until you get to the end. Oh, the bail arm's clipped over. Undo that bail arm again. There you go. There you go. If you've got bad eyes like me, you should get yourself a pair of glasses. Now, oh, there you go. What you will find is a lot of the cheaper reels you buy now, they come with line on them, and you might find, like this one, the line is a bit thick, and you see where the line's coming off, it's all woggly like that. That makes life casting a bit difficult. So sometimes you might find you're better off getting rid of that line and buying yourself a decent line which is of a lower breaking strain. If you're float fishing and you're not going carp bashing, then you want about a 4 or 5 pound breaking strain reel line for general sort of waggler fishing and that. So this is about 8 pound, which is a little bit too heavy for what I wanted to show you today, but at least you can see how it works. Right, next up I'm going to connect a waggler to this and show you how to cast a waggler. Right.